December 2nd, 2022. How's it going, guys? I got another video for you. And we're going to be talking about theology today. We're going to be talking about metaphysics. And what we're going to be talking about is witchcraft. Now, does it exist? Well, rituals exist. But can things really be done like they say? Do spells really work? Not really. In a way, we're gonna examine this for a second here. Okay, guys. The first thing I'm gonna do. These are hard to find too. I don't even know if these will work. If I take this match, let's see if I can, and I light it like that. Well, you could say that's magic. Now, we all know that's a match, right? But if we went back, what, I don't know, a few hundred years, they might not think that was not just a match. They might think that was magic. So what if I take this, and we'll consider this a tool, and it's got gas in it. We know it's got gas in it. And there's probably some kind of flint or some kind of material that they're using to ignite this. And look at that. That must be magic too. No, it's a tool. So, okay. Now we're going to talk about a couple things here. Kind of bounce around just a little bit. So, let's talk about evolution. I don't know if how many of you guys ever seen that TV series like Heroes. They call them Evos because the people were evolving with different powers, different things. It wasn't Satanism, it wasn't witchcraft, but they were actually evolving. Now, there's many things to get into in this, and we're going to try to stay halfway in one kind of category right now. But make another point here real quick. I'm going to take this compass, and we know what this is. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but look at that. That must be magic, right? Now, we all know that this is a magnet, and we all know this is a compass. But if you went back, we'll just say if you went back to the caveman time, they wouldn't know that now, would they? Or would they? I don't know. Something else to think about. But what I'm going to bring up today is about crystals and stones and some things about witchcraft. Now, what I got here is a witchcraft wand. And I've studied a whole bunch of different theologies, different groups and stuff, because I wanted to try to understand all this, my personal self. And you see, this has got a quartz crystal at the point. And it's got, what? It looks like a smoky quartz there at a ball. So, if somebody was, say, if they had telepathic or telekinetic abilities, they could either throw the energy out or pull it. Now, we all know that there's a process going on, and there's a lot of people evolving in different ways. You wouldn't really need this. But it's something, basically, it's a tool. It's no different than this. Really. So, I did a video a while back on when I was going through one of the Metaphysics stores, okay guys? And I bypassed this one counter, and I can feel this one crystal pulling over towards like a smoky quartz. And you could, I mean, it was tremendous. You could feel it going from one side to the other, right to that. And I had to ask, I said, what is that other stone over there that you guys got? I didn't go tell them that I could feel it. I just knew at that time. I just wanted to find out what it was. and they said it was a rainbow opal. Now, what I got in my hand is a little baby rainbow opal. And it will actually pull this, the energy will come from this over here. Now you can use this in different ways. You can use this actually to, if you're trying to figure out how to move the energy around, you can do that. I'll show something else here in a second that some people have probably never shown, and it can be done if you want to learn how to throw that energy out more. But this is just one example. But you got to be able to, some people can feel the energy and some people can't. Now some will say, well, it's because they haven't got high enough up yet. I don't know. I think some people can feel it, and I think some people can't. It's just like some people can see the auras and some people can't. And I mean, because I've seen people that supposedly their energy was high and they couldn't see the auras. But getting on with this just real quick, I just wanted to show that. Now, hold on just a second. Give me a second, guys. Freeze this. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, this is one of my baby smoky quartz, okay? And what you can do with this, okay? People use these to pull energy, or you can push energy with it. But to learn to go use this first, if you want to be able to push this energy out, you just need to think of it like sitting on maybe a motorcycle or sitting on a saddle of a horse. Just take it and sit on it in between your legs. Now what you're going to do, you're going to take that energy and you're going to bring it up through your body, all the way through your spine, all the way through your body, and you're going to bring it out your third eye, guys. That's all you have to do. You got to practice with it some. And it will work. And then once you learn to push it outward, then you can also pull it back down. Now, when you learn how to move these energies around, you can pull energy. See, the thing of it is, there's a lot of bad energy out there. A lot of bad energy people have. And you can disperse of, basically, people when they pull, you got these people out there doing bad things, pulling energy on people that they shouldn't. And when they pull it, they don't know where it's going. But you're supposed to, you can direct it two different ways. You can either put it inside yourself, or just like if you're going to the bathroom to poop, you can push it out that way. So if a person's pulling, you don't want to suck that in. You don't want to suck bad energy into you guys. Just in layman's terms, basic. Don't do that. Make sure you can push it out that way. Because if you're not, you're taking everything of those people and you're putting that in to you. Not good. Now you can use a selenite. You can use a selenite and wand yourself, and like how I showed how you can move that energy around to clear yourself. But you want to do that. Now I'm going to be doing several other videos here down the line on this energy and about how to work it more, so everybody can understand basics, because a lot of them out there are not just telling the whole truth about all this stuff. But like I say, everything's a tool. This, basically, the energy flows better from here to the smoky. And that's what they can do, but you can also throw it out too. It just depends. Just a short little video, guys, and just to make a point about all this. But would this be considered magic? I don't think so. Maybe way far back it would be, because it's science, it's technology too. You have to understand both. And if people don't allow other people to understand what's going on, then, anything can be said about all this stuff. I try to explain some of this, shoot the straight stuff, guys. Anyway, eyes open, and have a good one out there.